Hi everyone, Coach Sullivan here again with MJS Coaching Football. To my subscribers, I thank you. To non-subscribers, I really hope you do. Just completed my 38th year coaching football as a defensive coordinator, but over that time, I've also been an offensive coordinator, special teams coordinator, longtime head coach, and all of this at both the collegiate and high school levels. In this presentation, I want to talk to you about now 3-4 we call a dab stick, and that specifically is a named combo blitz. And I'm going to show it to you versus 11 and 10, but I think you'll see it's good versus a lot more than that. Okay, so first over here, I'm going to go through the key terms. And then over here, versus 11 and 10, I'm going to show you how versatile the dab stick named combo blitz is. All right. So first, over here, key terms. Number one, it's name or paired combo. In this case, it's named. All right. Dab stick is the dime and backer. DAB, dab, dime and backer. And that's how we present it to the players. Okay. So then number two, what's meant by a dab stick is the lucky ringo goes to the dime. Okay. And then the dime is the go. And I'll go through the rules and techniques with you, not in great detail. So non-subscribers, push the button and you get all access to everything, including the Go family, which is very detailed on all those things. Okay, the backer B plugs B gap. Okay, and then the D line C executes what we call a stick. Okay, and I'll bring that to life for you very shortly. Number three, the coverage is what we call trio. It's a zone blitz coverage. So obviously, we're not talking about red zone goal line situation here, but the rest of the field. Okay. And I don't plan on getting into a lot of detail. I will show you safety, spin, post snap, how we cover up an outside linebacker blitzing. But beyond that, I'm not going to get into any details. Again, non-subscribers. Here's the big thing, number four. Named combo. What's meant by a named combo? So non-subscribers, push the button. A named combo, combines a go and a plug, but it's from the same side. So it looks like to the offense an entirely new blitz pattern. For us, it's very, very simple. Okay, so when we name the combo, dab, it's saying it's the dime and the backer. We're also saying the go and the plug are coming from the same side. Okay, so to subscribers, this all makes sense. Non-subscribers, push the button. Also, number five, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to show it to you versus 11 and 10, but it's good versus all personnel. 10, 11, 12, 20, 21, 22. Run it versus all, it's good versus all. So consequently, number six, it's good versus run. It's good versus pass. It's good versus zone read. It's good versus power read. It's good versus RPO. And it's part of our base blitz package, so it's not like we have to create anything new. It's not like, okay, this week we got to spend extra time. It's part of what we do all the time. So, okay, so we install it in the spring, preseason. It's installed. It's there. It's always available. Excuse me. To us in a toolbox, and sometimes it's on purpose a bigger part of the game plan. Okay. And then last and certainly not least, number seven, which I'll diagram for you down here, versus 10. Possible, it's what we call a ball tag. So we say dab stick trio ball, right? We tag that on to the end. There you go, freebie non-subscribers. Then it would become large coverage. Okay, so it would be a dab stick ball large. Okay, I'll show you that and why we would do it. All right, so now over here, I'm going to illustrate the defense in black. Okay, up top, it's versus 11 gun Dallas pistol, middle of the field. Bottom, it's versus gun Detroit pistol, middle of the field. 11 personnel, 10 personnel, again, non-subscribers. Okay, so versus 11, the dime in our base package goes to the Lizard Rip. There's a freebie, non-subscribers. So this is a lucky, so that means it's a Liz. Lucky triggers Louie. Okay, so I'll save the safeties for last. So up here, this is what I've done for you as far as, sorry about that. It's trio. I've told you their assignments, so I'm not, like I said, I'm not getting into any details. All right, but what you have here is you have first underneath the end, you have second underneath the backer, and notice, right, dime backer, same side. So as the coach, if you set your system up, then you can have players travel together, then you've already created a potential blitz pattern by doing that. And that's what we have done. Okay? So over here, remember, Lucky goes to the dime. From this detached position, the dime executes the go. Right? So rules and techniques. Near hip butt of the tackle is the first level aiming point. Okay, he is a spill and chase defender, which means run to him, he spills it, run away, he bends and chases it. Never has boot. Okay? Remember, up front, the defensive line executes a stick. So the defensive end sticks A gap, call side, which bumps nose, slants A away. Defensive end opposite, slants C away. So the defensive line, all three are executing a stick. What's meant by second, the backer is just going to take his normal read step with his play side or his outside foot, his back foot. In this case, it's going to be his left foot. And as the defensive end crosses his face, then he plugs B gap. So it's a tiny delay. Okay, and that's all it is. It's a tiny delay. Okay, so last and certainly not least, Louie on the snap of the football. Notice it's still sky. So because they're rotating, spinning left, that's the Louie. It has to be orbit over here, which it is. On the snap, free safety screws down and toward the line of scrimmage, reading surface on the way. If it's run, he's got force. If it's pass, he's hot on number 2. Whip safety on the snap, rotates to the middle, reading his surface on the way. Okay? So now down here, versus 10, okay, we have Gun Detroit. Okay, it's a Liz. Well, versus 10, Diamondbackers stay left, Rover and Mike stay right. There's a freebie, non-subscribers. Okay, so it's a Lucky, which triggers the Louie again. The good thing is nothing changes. Same first level aiming point. Still a spill and chase defender, right? Everything stays the same. Up front, stick, slant A away, slant C away, right? Plug B gap second, letting the defensive end go first. Believe me, it's happened. Excuse me, if you don't teach it that way, we've had collisions in the past. That's why years ago we said you're going to take your step, let them cross your face, and then go. We want it to be a slight delay, okay? And then same thing on the snap, screwing down, reading surface on the way, rotating middle. Okay, so I know we have minimum box numbers. That's our base package. We know that. We're adding to the box with the Blitz. So we go from a 5 to a 6-man box with the Blitz. Not overly concerned about it. We go from a 6 to a 7-man box because of the Blitz, right? That's why it's good versus run, pass, zone read, power read, RPO. Wow! Okay, so now over here, the last thing, right? The possible ball tag. So ball tag, and then the coverage would become large. So non-subscribers push the button. What would happen now is he would delay, plug, B gap. Okay? So I call this typically in a passing situation. All right? So he's going to pivot as if he's in coverage. And then he's going to plug B gap. Right? So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-man pressure. Woo! Woo! And all six-man pressures become a large coverage. So there's another freebie, non-subscribers. Way too many freebies today. Okay, so that's our named combo that we call Dab Stick, Diamond Backer. As I said at the beginning, my subscribers, I thank you. Non-subscribers, I really hope I've teased you into it. To everybody, please reach out to me at coachmjsullivan@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. And also like to take the time to thank YouTube for providing this platform.